Hey everyone, Kayley here. Today I am jumping on one of the most requested videos of all time, or at least for me, how to do a Dutch braid. And not just how to do a Dutch braid, but how to do one for beginners, for people who don't feel like they know how to braid. I'm gonna break it down and show you guys how to do your actual finger movements to make this braid happen. So if you stick with me in this video, you're gonna be able to do a Dutch braid too. And I'm super excited for that. So let's get into it. So first of all, what takes something from being a French braid to being a Dutch braid? I mean, basically it just means that you braid under, but a lot of times you hear that and you're like, what does that actually mean, braid under? I'm gonna show you. So if you've got your 3 sections for braiding, when you do a normal braid, it's almost like a game of leapfrog. So you're leaping over the middle section, and over, and over. And when you do that, incorporating more hair into it, it creates a French braid, because you're going over. Now, to create the Dutch braid, which creates that 3D look of the braid on your hair, basically do the exact opposite. You're gonna go under the middle section, so it's almost like a game of limbo. So this section's just gonna go limbo under that one. And then the same thing over here, just underneath. And apparently hair is very skilled in limbo, so it does great every single round. That was a lame joke, but it's fine. The best way, if you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm going under or over, basically just ask yourself, when you braid your section, is it kind of scraping or sliding by your scalp? Because when you braid under, it is going to slide by your scalp. And when you braid over, it doesn't. So basically, just braid under, pretend like you're playing a game of limbo, and last resort, just ask yourself, is the section sliding next to your scalp while it's going to its new place? So that's how you braid under. Now let's talk about the big picture of the braid. You guys know I like to talk big picture, and then I like to give you guys specific steps. Because some people, you hear the big picture, your fingers do the rest. Some of us, you need a little bit more, and that's totally fine. So big picture is that you start doing your braid under like we just established. So you're doing your little game of limbo under each section. And then when you're ready for it to turn into a Dutch braid, all you do is you take a break before you limbo under, and you add in some new hair. So you pick up a section of hair and you put that with the section you're about to braid under. So you kind of bring them together, so now they're just one piece, and then you braid them underneath the middle section. And then you do the same thing on the other side. So you pick up a small section of hair, put it with the section you're about to braid, and then braid it under. And you keep doing that over the hair, and that is the big picture, is that you keep doing your same braid, you just take a break and add in more hair. So you just pick it up, braid it under, and continue down to create your Dutch braid. So there you go, that is your big picture on the Dutch braid. So now let's get into some detail. I'm gonna tell you guys how to actually hold the sections with your fingers and how to move your fingers. It might feel a little funny at first, but it's gonna get you where you're trying to go, so stick with me, okay? We're gonna start by practicing our hand motions just with a normal braid, not adding any more hair in. Once you've mastered that, you're ready to take that one additional step and transform a normal braid into a Dutch braid, okay? Let's get started. So, you can thank my husband for keeping Star Trek on loop in my house constantly. We're gonna make the live long and prosper sign to create this braid. Basically, you put your index finger and middle finger together and ring finger and pinky finger together. These 2 sections are going to be holding sections of the braid. This one I'm gonna call the holding cell because it only holds hair for like 2 seconds. I'm telling you guys, I've watched way too much Star Trek, but it's gonna help you with this braid. It's only gonna hold hair for like 2 seconds. So normally when you're holding a section, it's gonna be one of these 2 guys, okay? Keep that in mind. Let's get started. So we have our 3 sections of the braid. I want you to take your live long and prosper sign, flip it upside down, and then with your pinky section, you're gonna pick up the outside piece of hair. With your index section, you're gonna pick up the middle. And this one is what we're gonna call our free section. This is the one that's gonna be braided. So to braid it, all you're gonna do is go under your index section, do that little limbo under, and then you're gonna put it in that holding cell. And now you have your 3 sections lined up, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna pick them back up in that order. So you're gonna take your little pinky section, pick up the outside, take your index, pick up the middle, and then you just hold the free section. And you're gonna keep doing that. Limbo under and put it in the holding cell. Then pick it up in the order next to your hand, pinky, outside, index, middle, free section. And then do it again. Put it in the holding cell, and then pinky to the outside, index to the middle, free section. Holding cell, pinky, index, free. And you just keep practicing that. And one thing that I am doing as I do this is that my thumb is holding against that index finger section. That way the braid that's right here doesn't end up going anywhere, because you don't want to lose your braid. So you can pinch these two fingers together, but you can also use your thumb to stabilize it. So once you have this pattern down with your hands, you are 75% of the way there, my friend, to this Dutch braid. All you really have to do is start adding in one more step. So keep practicing this method. Once you feel like you have it down, we're gonna move on. So now that you've mastered your Star Trek hand position, you're ready to move on to that extra step that creates the Dutch braid. So I'm actually gonna start by braiding a couple times to get my braids started. It's just a process that I always like to do, because that way you've got the braid there and it's not just, your hair isn't just free floating, the braid's already established. So step one is to pick up new hair. So all you have to do is kind of slide your thumb along and pick up any hair that's over that thumb, and that is the hair that you're going to add in. Step two, combine it with your free section. So now this is essentially one section that we're gonna braid with. And all you have to do to combine it is just put the two together. It's very easy, like magnets. Step three, move it to the holding cell. So you're gonna limbo under, put it in the holding cell, and you've got your little three lined up. Now you know what you're doing because you've already practiced. You're gonna go pinky, index, and free section. So now we're gonna keep going. Step one, pick up more hair. Step two, put it with your free section. Step three, holding cell. Step four, basically switch your hands. Pinky, index, free. Let's do it one more time. Step one, pick up more hair. Step two, put it with your free section. Step three, holding cell. Step four, switch your hands. So pinky, index, free. Then you just keep going like that. Now, what I like to do is just drop my free section while I pick up more hair, because I don't usually have a hard time, finding that section and picking it back up again. If you have trouble finding that section, like you drop it and you can't find it again, what you can do is make a bear claw with your hand, use your fingers to hold on to that section while your thumb picks up more hair. So basically, your thumb goes back, slides along your scalp, and then you can just kind of make a fist, and you're combining both your free section and the new hair. And then you can continue to step three, which is to put your hair in the holding cell, and then step four, switch your hands. So that's the basic idea of all of this. Now I'm just gonna walk you through it really quickly a few more times while you continue to get the hang of it. So step one, more hair. Step two, bring the sections together, holding cell, switch hands. Pick up hair, put it with your section, hold it, and switch. One more time, pick up new, combine it, holding cell, switch hands. And you just keep doing that for as long as you want your Dutch braid to go. So I finished my Dutch braids, pulled them apart, and this too is a hairstyle that you can create now with your new skills. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you learn how to do a Dutch braid. So live long and braid well, my braid fam. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back on Saturday with another hair tutorial, so be sure to check back then. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can always tell when I've uploaded a new video, or even hit that bell icon so that you get a notification the second that I post a new video. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next one. Mwah. Bye.